I've seen a lot of posts saying the Epstein files aren't going to bring Trump down. You've seen them too. And honestly, I agree, because I don't think that's the point. The people who support him, they already know who he is. They know his character. There's the knowledge you learn, and then there's the knowledge that lives inside you, that inner knowing you can't unfeel. But I think there are several other issues that should be addressed. Number one, the scale of the darkness. Why is trafficking in this country so substantial? Why are so many networks, organizations, and individuals involved? Why do we see so many attempts to normalize or soften the conversation, to gently ease people into accepting these acts between kids and adults as common or acceptable? When I was a talent manager representing celebrity actors in Hollywood, we traveled the country giving speeches about trafficking. The numbers, the stories, the patterns, the names whispered behind the scenes went deep. Deeper than people want to believe. Deeper than one monster or one ring. It is a culture, a pipeline stretching from the lowest levels of society to the highest offices of power. People we believed were protectors in society. It's America's darkest secret, and it's demanding that we give it the light it deserves. That's why I say the Epstein files aren't entirely about revealing what we already know in our hearts. It is trying to reveal a system that implicates people across the hierarchy, a rot that has been supported and perpetuated by power. It is to expose how we make choices, whom we choose to believe in. Another issue I want to raise is the national reckoning. So many people struggle to be outraged because they have their own secrets, their own stories, their own uncles, teachers, coaches, and authority figures who cross lines that they have learned to protect. If that's the soil, then the crop makes sense, doesn't it? You know how politicians love to say, "This is not America. We're better than this." But no, this is America. And until we speak that truth out loud, we can't transform anything. We see the corruption in every facet of our society. Grifters wrapped in religion, idolatry dressed up as patriotism, revenge marketed as leadership. That didn't appear overnight. Trump didn't invent that mentality. He revealed it. Obama was not a perfect president, but he represented who we hope to become. Hope and change. Trump represents what has been quietly festering underneath. He is the weaponization of that reflection, the mirror we are forced to glare into. The bottom line, these powerful men in our government, industries, and institutions, many are emotionally damaged, spiritually damaged, and when damaged men run a nation, someone like Trump rising to the top becomes inevitable. This isn't about taking him down. This is about a reckoning with what we've allowed, ignored, normalized, and protected for too long. The files are not the end. They are the beginning of a truth America can't look away from anymore. It seems like they'd much rather have you talking about all the racism and being distracted by the divisions between people, opposed to what really is underneath.